I bring you a breaking story that has sent shockwaves across political landscapes in Nigeria and beyond. The BIAFRA government in exile has officially rejected the jail time slammed on its Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, a move that is stirring global debate, raising questions on justice, sovereignty, and human rights. Recently, a foreign court handed down a controversial sentence to Simon Ekpa, the outspoken leader of the BIAFRA government in exile. The charges alleged incitement, conspiracy, and political misconduct. But the BIAFRA government in exile says this is not but political persecution, a coordinated attempt to silence the voice of self-determination. In a strongly worded statement released just hours after the verdict, the BIAFRA government in exile declared the ruling illegal, unjust, and unacceptable. They claimed the court decision is not rooted in law, but in politics, an act of transnational repression targeted at a man who represents millions calling for freedom. Listen to what they say. We categorically reject this jail term. Simon Ekpa remains our Prime Minister and will continue to serve in that capacity. No foreign government can dictate the destiny of BIAFRA. And some of the experts comment saying this rejection could escalate tension between the BIAFRA government and the authorities. It also opens a new chapter in the legal and diplomatic battle surrounding separatist leaders worldwide. The questions remain, will this spark a wave of protest across BIAFRA territories, or will it push the struggle into an even more aggressive phase? When some of the supporters were contacted, they have this to say: Simon Ekpa is not a criminal, he is a freedom fighter. They cannot jail the truth, they cannot jail the voice of BIAFRA. While some say it will be an attack on democracy if they jail him, who is safe. As the controversy deepens, the world watches closely. Will international organizations intervene? Will this verdict stand, or will political pressure overrun it? One thing is certain: the BIAFRA question remains as explosive as ever. Staying with us as we continue to track this story. The fight for freedom, the clash of justice, and the voice of a people. This is more than news, it's history in the making. Mazi Nkere described the ruling as a conclusion influenced by pressure from above, insisting that Ekpa's activities were legitimate political advocacy for BIAFRA self-determination. He argued that the finished court findings blurred the line between the speech, political activism, and terrorism. Simon Ekpa Njoku is guilty only of standing up for the voices of over 80 million BIAFRANs yearning for freedom. To criminalize that struggle is a shame to Finland's integrity. The statement read, the group faulted the court assertion that Ekpa equipped armed groups with weapons and explosives, saying no such evidence was produced during the trial. It alleged that the charges of tax fraud and professional misconduct were padded to hasten conviction and satisfy the Nigerian government. Brigitte vowed to appeal the verdict, claiming the case had brought global attention to Biafra's cause. At this point, the BIAFRA Independence Declaration call has been heard in the European Court. Every BIAFRAN should be happy that we have come this far, the group stated. It further accused Nigeria of using international pressure to silence separatist voices, citing the 2021 arrest of IPB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya and reported killings of pro-BIAFRA agitators. The group said it will intensify lobbying efforts in Washington, D.C. and other world capitals to push the Biafran independence agenda.